Yo, so what's going on, Battlefielders? It is Pwn, and I'm giving you guys an exclusive look at the new map, Grand Bazaar, and my personal favorite. This was the very first time I played the map. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was straight to the punch. It's exactly what I wanted. No bullshit, no foreplay, no sex ed. It was just straight getting it in, and just hope you wore your helmet. You know what I'm saying? It was just straightforward. It was so well built. I mean, it's an extremely unusual map. It's not what I'm used to because the defenders actually spawn weird. Usually when you see it, you know, it's like we spawn heads up. You know, just like football, just like sports, just anything like that. You know, you got one guy on one side of it, you got one on the other. It's like a duel. You know what I mean? This one they spawn off to the side, do some weird stuff, and the defenders really had to go out of the way and just roam through these random alleyways to get to the objectives when basically all the assaulters have to do is take 2 steps and boom, you plant. So you're about to see the entire map, the walk through a successful assault route, all done in a matter of like 7 minutes. So like I said, this map is very, very small. It's condensed. I do not believe there are any amount of armor or vehicles on this map, and that's what I love about it. I know you're like, oh yeah, typical Call of Duty guy, get my Trollolo on, but it's not really like that. It's just I like gunplay. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with Call of Duty or Battlefield or anything like that. And you guys get to display that. You guys get to do what you want. And I go off on a pretty nice tear here. I think I go like 13-0 or 16-0 before I actually die. I think I turn out like 30-3, 30-4 overall with a pretty quick successful game. And that's what it is. So it gives me that feel. The one thing that I think Battlefield 3 has actually successfully done is given that feel to become one of the perfect games. You know, I think it's built the happy medium in between, you know, Call of Duty and Battlefield. You know, I think Medal of Honor, I enjoyed Medal of Honor more than I did like Call of Duty, and I enjoyed it more than I did Battlefield, with the exception of the snipers when the game was released. But after things were fixed, people didn't use the snipers too much on bullshit. So I mean, I like the fast-paced nature of this game now. I like that things work together, but there have been a few things changed, as well as damage and everything like that. But visually, everything's just on par how it used to be. The games are back. I enjoy being able to choose things. I do believe they've incorporated in a new team deathmatch. So they're trying to make everybody happy with this, and I think that's great that they're listening to everybody. I mean, the team deathmatch is great. So if you guys just don't feel like playing an objective, and you're just in the mood to want to kill some shit, you know, your wife's pissed you off, your wife's kids pissed you off, whatever it takes, you know, you just want to relieve some stress and shoot some shit. Obviously, you can't do it, and if you did, hopefully you do it in the middle of a Walmart, so it makes you know, front page, not like YouTube front page, but like, you know, of your city, or, you know, national, whatever, you know what I mean? You gotta go big in Walmart, I'm sorry. So anyways, maybe, if I ever get stressed out with this YouTube thing, you know what's gonna happen, and you know where I'm going, right? So, it's those damn greeters. It's what it is, man, they piss me off. So, old people, so anyways, you know, this map is really solid. I mean, there's so many open areas, there's so many condensed areas, there's buildings, there's covered, there's just like so many things that I love about this map, and it's just straightforward. That's what I love about it. There's no bullshit. There's no weird things, there's no vehicles, there's no like crazy sex orgy with jets in the middle of the air. There's none of that shit aside. It's all gunplay, and I don't want all the maps to be like this. Don't get me, you know, wrong by saying this is just what I prefer most, is what I like, and that's what I'm gonna play the hell out of Grand Bazaar. And this is definitely gonna be one of those maps that people are gonna go for clips on as well, for like sniping. And you know, that is assuming that, you know, I did only snipe for a little while. I did have a couple, you know, one-shot buddy shots, but I'm unaware whether or not, you know, it was because, you know, he was already hurt or not. So as it seems, the bolt actions are pretty much how they were in the beta. Maybe a little bit different with maybe the damage to the chest, but overall, I think you know, it's pretty solid. I think they did pretty well at balancing the damage for all the guns, and I have to applaud them for what they've done. And I have to say, I'm really impressed with this game. I love the spawning system. I love what they've done. I love how they you know, fixed everything that was just necessary. Honestly, I've gone through this game. I haven't dealt with one bullshit flashlight, but I don't know if it's because the douchebags have not unlocked them yet. I don't know what it is. So, you know, hopefully I don't come back tomorrow saying, oh, I found a fucker with a flashlight. You know what I mean? I just hate getting outpowered by a fucking, you know, Duracell-powered piece of shit. That's just how I am. So, this map is pretty solid. I see they incorporate a lot of the same textures and a lot of the same ideas. You know, some of these buildings have the rotating staircase that goes up, just like how it was in Operation Metro. And, you know, all those cool things, and they have these simple little bridges on a few of the different maps, and I think even though they condensed it and a lot of the things look the same, there's pretty cool options. There's one map, is pretty cool actually. One of the objectives is actually out in the water. You gotta swim to the shit, and you gotta get in the water and actually take the objective. It's inside like a sunken ship or something, dude, so It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You know, you feel like Jack Sparrow for a moment, except for, you know, without the sex appeal, and that's kind of a sad moment. So, um, insecurity for the win. Oh, savvy. So, anyways, you know, there's a couple little minor glitches. You know, like right here, like what am I caught on? Really, this little piece of wood. So, you know, honestly, there's a few little kinks within the maps that are there, and a few little things that people do not like. I don't think you can bind some of the mouse wheels, but outside of that, it's a pretty solid thing. I will be buying this for Xbox and playing some of that. I'll see and give you guys a review of what I think about and how it feels, whether or not it's clunky, it's sexy, whatever. You know, I'm going to grade it. Overall, I would give this game a 9 out of 10. I don't think there's a such game as giving a game a 10 out of 10. I mean, like, I don't think I could ever do that, so... This is one of the biggest releases, one of the most successful games out this year. I encourage anybody to go out and buy it, whether it's console or PC. And, you know, I'm fully happy with the review of this. And I'm not a guy that likes vehicles, and even though I won't be in them, I don't mind if I get killed by them. I don't mind other people using them. I'm really glad that this is more along the lines of modern combat. This is where they have vehicles, they have tanks, and everything like that. Now, there are a couple maps where I think they should have done a little bit better with properly, you know, using the right amount or the proper weapons or whatever involved, the armor that they use in it. So... You know, like I said, you know, there are a couple things that I would have personally changed differently, but that's how it is. It can't be perfect. It can't be what you want. But, you know, if all else fails, you got to make sure you hide behind this tree and outplay these guys so hard. I love doing that. That's just badass. So, it looks like weed, too, for a minute, but that's just me. So, anyways, I encourage you guys to go out and play this. It is available to purchase now in all GameStop for consoles. You can get it on Origin. It's pretty badass. So I hope to see you guys out there. I'll be getting some lobbies with you guys together soon. I'm dealing with some stuff with a group that I'm dealing with right now. So within the next week or so, hopefully I'll be getting some stuff together. So I'm eagerly anticipating our like arrangement. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys are excited for that too. So whether or not you're on Xbox, I'm sorry for you PS3 guys. I just don't have the money to buy a PS3 copy right now. And I will be getting Modern Warfare 3, I think, exclusively for PS3. I don't think I'll be having that on PC or on Xbox. So, you know, that's where I stand with that. Overall, this is a definite success of a game. I like that they fixed everything. There's no nom-nomming ground. There's no dead bodies with waving guns for, you know, things like that. So I think they fixed a lot of the major things. And, you know, let me know what you guys think down below, guys. Peace out. Get it.